All right, Jamie, we have a parade that a lot of people look forward to in Springfield, and we look forward to covering it.
Right.
You're going to be driving.
I'll be driving or riding. I'm not sure yet
You're
what I'm going to be doing.
You're going to be
in the storm tracker.
In the storm tracker, okay. So do we have, how warm do we have to dress, and should we expect precipitation?
Here's the good, I think for us here in Springfield, we don't have to worry about any precipitation.
Good.
It's going to be a seasonably chilly day. I mean, it's December. I mean, you expect it not to be like today's weather.
Just not wet and cold.
It's not going to be wet and cold. It's not going to be like last year's Christmas parade. Looks like highs on Saturday, probably up near 51, which that's a little bit above normal for this time of year. Yeah. So
good work.
What I'm doing is I'm trying to get everybody to go out to the Christmas parade here in Springfield on Saturday at 2 o'clock. Hey, today was one of those days where you had to hold on to your hats. It was windy out there, especially this afternoon. Peak gust that I've seen so far out of Joplin at 43 miles per hour. Here in Springfield, a gust just shy of 40 miles per hour. That's out at the airport. Monette, 37 mile per hour gust. And the further west and southeast you got, the winds weren't as strong, but it was still very breezy out there. Now, the good news is today's wind, unlike back on Tuesday, today's wind came with warm temperatures. I said last week we might be chasing 70, and we were doing that today. We got awfully close in a few spots. Lake Ozarks, Camdenton, Clinton, Joplin, all hitting 68 degrees this afternoon. In Springfield, 67. That, by the way, is the warmest reading since November the 15th, and I think that's probably going to be our warmest reading for a while. Although I do still expect a mild day on Friday. A lot of real estate from the Ozarks to the west without any active weather, but here on the west coast in Northern California is where our next storm is, and that storm will slide across the area overnight Friday night. Now locally, we've got generally clear skies. I do expect with that storm as it moves through Friday night to pose a marginal or isolated risk of severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center has that area outlined from southwest Missouri all the way down into northeast Texas. Now on Saturday, if you are traveling, Saturday there is a higher risk for severe weather, more widespread chances for severe weather from western Tennessee down through western Mississippi into Louisiana and eastern Texas. As far as what I'm expecting locally for us, the timing for anything would be from Friday evening, probably through about 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I think there's still some headwinds for severe weather. What I mean by that is it looks like a case where there's minimal instability ahead of the front. The overnight timing doesn't really help the severe weather chances, and the overall coverage is questionable. It doesn't look like we're going to have a widespread area of rain and thunderstorms sweeping through. It looks like it's going to be very widely scattered at best. But all that said, what I'm expecting is a broken, narrow line of showers and isolated thunderstorms with the front as it crosses the area Friday evening into early Saturday morning. And if one or two of those storms can maintain itself and get organized, there will be a marginal severe weather risk for hail or wind, meaning maybe hail up to quarter size, maybe wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. I also want to add, there is a non-zero risk for a brief spin-up tornado, meaning I cannot completely rule out the possibility of a brief tornado trying to develop if we do have a severe storm with that line. Now, looking at our forecast for tonight, quiet, clouds roll in by sunrise, cloudy throughout the day tomorrow, a few showers possible off to the west and northwest. Here's the front as it begins to make its way across the area. That's 9 o'clock. That's midnight. Notice most of the focus for any showers and storms closer to central Missouri. And then through 3 o'clock in the morning, that cold front continues to make steady progress east. On Saturday, no severe weather risk, but there may still be a shower risk, at least for northern Arkansas into south central Missouri. The rest of us, I think we're going to be dealing with a sun-clouds mix and cool temperatures and breezy winds. Overnight temperatures tonight dropping into the 40s and low 50s. Highs tomorrow, I still expect this to top 60 in most places. 61 or 62 for a high here in Springfield. It'll be breezy. Overnight temperatures Friday night will dip down to about 41 by Saturday morning and recover to about 51 during the day on Saturday. Again, for the parade, just, dress for breezy winds and chilly temperatures. Looks like it'll be even colder Saturday night with a low of 27 with a high on Sunday of 44 degrees. Next week, not looking bad. Temperatures running a little bit above normal for December, and it looks pretty quiet too. Steve?
All right, Jamie, we want to bring